Good morning and happy Monday. 63 degrees, 17 degrees Celsius out. And yeah, it's 5:28. We're running very late. That rhymed. Unintentional. And it is very dark outside. I'm hoping I get to test my high beams today. See how they look while I'm driving. Alright. Shower complete. Video is still rendering. It did not render last night. I don't know what's going on with that, but anywho. I got both puppies. We're gonna do a quick potty run here. I don't even know if I'm gonna put the other light on this thing. The bug just threw down my throat. That sucked. Little gnat went right in my mouth and right down my throat. Ugh. Alrighty, yeah, we got some darkness here. Looks like it's pretty cloudy, even though I think my wallpaper was saying it was clear skies on my iPad. It is not. Right, Mateo? Guess whatever, Dad. Alright, let's get moving. Still trying to get bug out of my throat. Ugh. I think he went down finally. Oh man, that sucked. Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. Another start of a work week for most people that work in traditional jobs, if there's such a thing anymore. But we are, what, the 19th of August already? Can you believe it? It's just like you wait for these dates to show up for these devices, and we're already going on, what, a week since the Pixel 9. In fact, you'll be able to buy it this week on the 22nd. It's just insane how fast time moves. They're not wrong. As you get older, it goes faster. Tail, leave the bunny rabbit alone. I saw him running out in the distance here. Don't want to go too far here because I literally have like 14 minutes to get out of here. And I'm going to put them in their crates. What else do I need to do? I was going to do cat litter, but I think I'm going to do that when I get home. There's just no way now at this point. I got my Uncrustables sitting on the counter from last night. I ate them before I left yesterday, but I think I'm going to take them to work with me today. Have one right when I get there with my protein coffee drink, which I am running out of because I have one every morning before we go into work. Come on, Bria! It gives me that boost. I'll have one of my Uncrustables, and then at break I'll have my other one, and then either some pretzels or some of my caramel drizzled pumpkin spice rice cakes that we got at Sam's Club. They're so good. I want to go back and get more. And we are on our second gallon of Sam's milk, so there'll probably later in the week be a Sam's, couple item get. A couple gallons of milk and a bag or two of them if they still have them. They're pumpkin spiced drizzled little rice cakes. They're about yay big. I think 21 of them to make like, X amount of calories. So it's a good little snack. Gives me a little kick on break time. So, okay, we've done a lot of PPs. We haven't done any number 2s. One dog is walking and one dog is not. That's what I gotta do. I have to give them a little bit of food. Yesterday morning I completely forgot to because we didn't do our walks. Come on, Bray, keep walking. And I guess Mateo was very, very vicious with Terry yesterday morning. He bit her damn finger trying to give her a treat. Give him a treat. She was not happy about it. Alrighty. Priya wouldn't eat. She didn't even want her treats when I put her in her crate. So, whatever. Oh man, I'm a sweat ball. Just for that little walk, I'm running around trying to get done. And I'm out of here right on time. So that's good. It gives me enough time to have one of my Uncrustables. Oh, 2 cups of coffee. I was going to get a third and then time just kind of got away from me. But it is exporting right now. It finally finished rendering. So unfortunately after work I'll have to set it up for upload. And yeah, get it out to you guys. Whew. Man, I am roasting right now. Clear, 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 clear. Oh, someone is coming that way. Did they dig that out there? I felt like I fell off a cliff. That was weird. Alrighty, well, let's see what today brings. Again, site manager showing that there's 2 of us until 7:30, and then an associate 9 but there's only 2 closers, so I would not be surprised if the 9 o'clock does not get to come in at 9. We'll see. Really hope I'm not on register again today, but who knows? I'm guessing meats and cooler this morning, which is fine by me. Hopefully it's not as much cooler, because man, I'll tell you, yesterday that was a lot. I got really stocked up yesterday. Alright. And we're gonna, ooh, look at that. No more yellow high beams. I like it. I like a lot. And there's a car coming. I need to double check, but I think it's a super blue moon or something tonight. I know we're supposed to get a special full moon here. I don't know. We'll see. Because I know when I looked at it the other night, it kind of crossed over past half, but I haven't seen him. And last time we had a special moon, it was like below us. Really weird and stupid. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it was the 19th. Because Tim and I were talking about it, that it's supposed to rain, so come on, dude, get rolling. Let's go. God. I love how some people just, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of in a hurry because I want to eat my sandwiches, but I have plenty of time. Seems like when you're pressed for time, that's when people decide to drive at the most ridiculously slow speed. Because you're in a hurry. Hey, it's not even cannons go by. That was great. Whole trailer full of cannons. Alrighty, well, we're going to be flying microphoneless because for some reason this is showing connected, but the Pocket's not showing it connected. I don't know why. I'm not going to worry about it while I sit here in the car. Let the engine running. Alrighty, 1 o'clock. Well, it's actually 1:27 now. I set an alarm for 25 minutes to come back in from break, and I look at the clock on, I got like 1 minute or 2 minutes. Like, I clock back in. I didn't know that put us on a report, which was a no-no list. It's like, you gotta say something, you know. I don't know I'm doing something wrong until you tell me about it, so I'll make sure I don't do that no more. Well, I thought I was doing really good with curbside. Well, with this morning, I got 2 pallets of cooler done and meat, and still had like an hour left over, and then I went to hell. Yeah, I don't know. Well, the next pallet, they decided to put spaghetti sauce near the very top, and the whole pallet was leaning. I didn't spill any of the spaghetti sauce, thank God. But the vanilla extract and all the hell were they? Trash bags. They stack them on their side, so the boxes all open and went everywhere. It was just so frustrating. And there's a lot of freaking little boxes of vanilla extract in that box. So it was quite a mess I made. That kind of infuriated. I mean, got it done. And I was on curbside, and I don't know. I was having a hard time today with it. I don't know why. Well, the thing is, so they use Instacart. Now they keep saying that if we follow this plan of the store, it'll organize the app better. Well, today was horrible. So either that's not true, or it is true and people are not shopping curbside correctly. Where are you turning? Because it was a disaster. It was an absolute disaster. And then the last order I was working, they put bacon bits in meat and, the hell was it? Seafood. It's not a cold item. It's in aisle 2. It's like, come on. They need an own app, and then you set the store the way it's set, and then you can just boom, 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 fly right through it instead of using crappy Instacart. It's just probably cheaper for them to use that than develop an app. I know, it's just little things, but, you know, you feel like, I mean, everybody's really nice about it. And the one guy was trying to help me out, and it actually made it worse, because he's like, what's next, what's next? And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to scan something. I got this. I mean, I know he was trying to help, and I appreciate it. And maybe earlier on it would have been more helpful, but today it was just like, I'm almost done. Just, I know where I'm going. I know what I'm getting. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like an ass. It's just, you're going to learn something, but then it's completely out of order, and you have to keep scrolling up and down on an iPhone SE. I don't know what generation it is. Still has a damn home button. It's frustrating. There we go. We got the mic working again. I don't know. I might have pressed a button. All right. So quick observation. So that is the new LED bulb. Now that I'm trying it in the right slot, it works better. These lenses, I keep trying to clean them. I'm still getting yellow off, and there is a halogen bulb. She's going to definitely have better visibility, but I want to make sure they worked before I did anything, but I am going to get the fog lights replaced as well, and probably clean those lenses. I'm using baking soda. So, big difference. Big difference. The thing of it is, I'm going to have to take the air intake off here to get in there. I had to pop loose the refill for the washer fluid to get into the driver's side. It's tight with the battery there, but you can do it. At least it's not like the old Legacies. This year of Legacies, you had to go underneath, and it was a clip, and it was an absolute nightmare. Alright, well, I just got the lights done. Cleaned them off another 2 times. Still getting yellow off of it. I need to get like a buffing wheel or something. I don't know if I get one for the drill, so I have to buy like a sander. But getting little man out for a walk, and it started raining again after I just came back in the house. And I think I left the baking soda on top of the fuse box in the hood. I'll get it later. Oh yes, good boy, good boy. All right, let's get you a little back inside. Let's get you back inside. We don't want to get you wet. You might start procreating like a gremlin. Yeah, I'll give you a treat. Want a treat? You good boy? You come to me today. You're marking on your calendar that I didn't come home, get my clothes off, and lay down on the couch and rest. It was like funny because the door chime went, or the blink camera went off. I'm like, I heard the door slam on the van. I'm like, what came? And I was like, oh crap, her headlights. I guarantee you, when I buy the drone, it won't be like, oh, what came? They'll be like, finally, you're fucking here. But that should make things a lot better for her. I'm going to let her try it before I go spending another $26. Because it's funny, I think I paid like $35 for those, but I found another seller that has the exact same thing for $26. The cool thing is, mine have like an extension wire on them. These do not. They plug directly in like a normal light bulb. And what else was I going to say? Yeah, the first time I tried it, I was trying the high beam. I'm like, I already had the return done. I'm like, they don't fit. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, you dumbass, you have the wrong bulb. Her car takes the same bulb as mine does, and it's 5 years apart, so that's kind of a good thing. I keep the old ones, always keep the old ones in case something happens and you have to throw one in, God forbid. But I won't be buying no $99 ones anymore. These work really well. But let her try it, see if she likes it. If she wants a little more, I can put the fog lights in. And a day it's not raining and it's not too hot out, I'll go and try to scrub those lenses too. They're not as bad as the headlamps were. I'm still getting yellow out though. It's crazy how much the sun is damaged. I mean, you figure the car's 2012 and we're 2024, so it's 12 years old. Basically almost 13, because they usually come out like the year before. So anything to help night driving, because they are much brighter. And I am going to write a review, but I got to pull the video off here and show the difference of LED versus halogen. Alright, well, we're going to attempt to take a walk, but if you look at the sky in front of me, it's a little concerning. We've had multiple rainstorms come through already. So this could be short-lived. Very short-lived. It was funny, when we came home today, Ruby was out, and so was Lupin. They're just hanging out in the front yard here. So I pulled over here, checked the mailbox, even though I knew nothing had come. Because, you know, hell, they might not even be here yet. It's 12 after 5. And so I walked over and loved up Ruby. I was like, hi, baby girl. She just loves loving. Unlike this one. She just barks at everybody, won't let anybody touch her. So, her loss, she doesn't know what she's missing. I don't understand it, but every dog's their own way. Better now that you got to tinkle? Yeah, the wind's picking up. I don't think we're going to be out here very long, guys. I don't think we're going to be. It was funny because a neighbor walked by when I was trying to change the lights in her car, and she's like, I got my umbrella. Not even 10 seconds later, it started pouring. What do you see? Come on, leave Patty alone. In fact, that's who it was. Come on, leave her alone. Let's go. Yeah, I was just looking at the headlamps again. I mean, I could probably do a few more cycles of baking soda, and I probably will. In fact, I got to get that from underneath the hood. But they definitely look a lot clearer than they did. On top of having those super bright bulbs, it's gonna make a huge difference for her. Wind started to pick up a little bit. These black clouds are looming, so I don't know how far I want to take them. Maybe we're gonna cut across and go through the playground. See if little man will do anything here, because I'm sure he's got to. Usually when we cross over that section by that birch tree, it seems to be both of their spots that they like to go right now. They find spots and they use them for a while, and then they move on to another spot. Don't you, buddy? Down through here, a lot of people walk their dogs down in here, so I'm sure he's always kind of remarking another dog's territory. So, this isn't like just my walk. This is a familiar walk for a lot of the tenants. I think because it's no apartments and, you know, it's just quieter. The dog gets relaxed and does what they need to do. Completely honest with you guys, I'm actually I'm happy with the weather right now because I'm not seeing beautifulness in the sky as much, and I'm not sitting there going, damn, I really wish I had the drone, because every day it seems like the same thing over and over again. Come on, guys, let's cross. Come on, hurry up. Alright, we're gonna hit this little landing. It's hard to tell if the vet's still open or not, but now Priya thinks we're going to the vet, so, which I don't know that we are. Just trying to get an open sky look of this. See, this is why I like coming in here too, because this is a good indication. And as I come over to the right here, you're gonna see some blue. Pennsylvania, you are so confusing. Swing back to all that lovely blackness. Yeah, I think we're gonna get more rain. Could be wrong. Yes, I am a weatherman. No, just kidding. I am nowhere near. The things I've learned are because of Mr. Michael. He is a weatherman, although he never tells me what the weather's gonna be. Super helpful. Of course, we live an hour and 6 minutes apart, so it's not the same from place to place. I saw the bunny rabbit. Mateo's trying to chase a bunny rabbit. But, yeah. I mean, I only know what I see, and that's, what else do I have to tell you guys about? Alright, and basically every walk I've been running out with this system too for right now. Everything is shipped. The Ford Jordan, I think, is shipped now. It's in motion to the United States, and so is the other case. Be curious to see. The Ford Jordan, I don't think is going to work with this because the piece for the MagSafe wraps around the end of the phone. And I think that's going to get in the way. We'll find out. But the case itself, I'm kind of curious. Like I said, we'll see how big this hand grip is on it. It's not going to be this significant. That's probably a good close to an inch. More than 3/4. Maybe more than an inch, I don't know. But nonetheless, this is kind of my zoom rig right now. I try not to, if I film myself, I just usually use front camera right now, which gives me a clear background, so I gotta be careful when I'm doing that. Priya doesn't ever get to come over this way. This has been Mateo's little sanctuary the last couple nights. Bring him over here and let him go. And I'm probably hosing myself over for next month, but I've been doing, I don't know what other exercise to do on my watch at work, but I've been doing a yoga exercise. Someone can give me a better exercise while I'm doing freight, because otherwise I don't get exercise minutes. And then I think today, there's that mute for all, okay. So we are currently at 206 minutes of exercise from the 3 hours of freight this morning. So 60, 120, 180, wow. It actually did track some extra, well, probably me working around the store. But sometimes I come home and I only had 5 minutes, and that really irks me when that's not true. Yay, boom, boom. Yeah, so every time I'm out on a walk, I'm always double mic'd now. I don't do it all the time, but I mean, when we go out on our walks and you don't know what I might see that I'm going to zoom in on. Got to set up, I might also use it once in a while. And hell, I bought those damn microphones. If I don't start using them, it's kind of a waste. Oh, they're open, guys. We can't go over.